In a quaint little village nestled between rolling hills and a meandering river, there lived a boy named Ollie. Ollie was known far and wide for his boundless curiosity and insatiable thirst for adventure. His big, round eyes shone with the sparkle of wonder, and his imagination knew no bounds. One warm and sunny morning, Ollie stood in his backyard, gazing at the sky. Above him, a rainbow stretched across the horizon, its colors vibrant and alluring. The villagers whispered tales of treasure hidden at the end of a rainbow, but Ollie, with his insatiable curiosity, had a different idea. "I wonder what's at the end of that rainbow," Ollie mused to himself. His decision was made. He would embark on a quest to find the end of the rainbow, not for treasure, but for the sheer thrill of discovery. Ollie packed his little backpack with a sandwich, an apple, and a bottle of water. He tied on his sneakers and set off on his adventure. His path led him through the lush green forest that surrounded the village. The birds sang melodious tunes, and the leaves whispered secrets to him as he walked deeper into the woods. As he journeyed further, he came across a stream with crystal-clear water, and he paused to take a drink. Looking at his reflection, he saw a curious glint in his eyes, a mix of determination and wonder. The rainbow still hung high in the sky, guiding him like a celestial compass. As Ollie ventured deeper into the woods, he began to notice something extraordinary. The rainbow seemed to be moving, its end shifting ever so slightly with each step he took. Ollie quickened his pace, eager to catch up to the elusive colors. The forest grew denser, and the path less defined, but Ollie pressed on. Suddenly, he heard a gentle rustling in the bushes. He crouched down and watched as a magnificent butterfly emerged, its wings adorned with the same brilliant colors as the rainbow. "Are you here to guide me?" Ollie whispered to the butterfly, who simply fluttered its wings in response. With the rainbow butterfly as his guide, Ollie entered an enchanting grove. The trees were taller than any he had ever seen, their trunks covered in vibrant moss that glowed like emeralds. Flowers of every imaginable color carpeted the ground, and the air was filled with the sweet scent of blooming blossoms. The rainbow butterfly led Ollie to a clearing in the grove where a pool of water glistened. At its center, a beautiful water lily with rainbow-colored petals floated. Ollie felt a sense of tranquility wash over him as he watched the delicate dance of colors on the water's surface. Ollie decided to rest by the rainbow-colored lily for a while. As he sat there, he closed his eyes, listening to the gentle rustling of leaves and the soft whispers of the wind. It seemed as if the forest itself was trying to tell him something. "Follow the wind, Ollie," a faint voice whispered in the breeze. Ollie's eyes snapped open, and he looked around, but there was no one in sight except for the rainbow butterfly. He decided to heed the wind's advice and continued his journey. As Ollie followed the wind's gentle guidance, he soon arrived at the most extraordinary sight, a waterfall, unlike any other. This waterfall cascaded down from the sky, its crystalline waters reflecting the colors of the rainbow. At the base of the waterfall, a shimmering pool awaited him. Ollie couldn't resist the temptation and waded into the pool. To his amazement, the water felt warm and soothing, and as he swam closer to the waterfall, he could see that the colors were not just a reflection but emanated from within the water itself. Refreshed and invigorated, Ollie continued his journey with the rainbow butterfly as his steadfast companion. As he ventured deeper into the forest, he came across a peculiar tree, a tree with eyes. "Who are you, young traveler?" the tree asked in a deep, rumbling voice. "I'm Ollie, and I'm on a quest to find the end of the rainbow," Ollie replied. The tree's eyes twinkled with amusement. "Are the end of the rainbow, you say? Follow the path of courage and kindness, and you shall find what you seek." Ollie took the tree's words to heart and continued his journey, now guided not only by the rainbow but also by the virtues of courage and kindness. He faced many challenges along the way, from crossing treacherous ravines to helping lost creatures find their way home. With each act of courage and kindness, the rainbow seemed to shine brighter, and Ollie felt a sense of fulfillment that went beyond the thrill of adventure. He realized that the journey itself was the true treasure. As Ollie journeyed deeper into the heart of the forest, he came upon a magnificent tree, the heartwood tree. Its bark shimmered with all the colors of the rainbow, and its branches stretched out like welcoming arms. The rainbow butterfly fluttered around Ollie and gently landed on his shoulder. Ollie approached the heartwood tree with reverence and whispered, "Do you know where the end of the rainbow lies?" The tree rustled its leaves and replied, "You carry the end of the rainbow within you, Ollie. It's the journey, the courage, and the kindness that make the end of the rainbow come alive." With a heart full of gratitude and a newfound sense of purpose, Ollie made his way back to the village. The rainbow still arched overhead, but now he understood its true meaning. It was a symbol of the beauty and wonder that could be found in the world if one dared to explore and embrace it. As he entered the village, Ollie shared his tale with the villagers, and they listened in awe. The rainbow, once just a colorful spectacle, had become a symbol of hope and inspiration for everyone. Ollie's rainbow quest had touched their hearts and filled their lives with wonder. And so, Ollie's rainbow quest came to an end, but the magic of his adventure lived on in the hearts of all who heard his tale. The rainbow remained a constant reminder that the world was full of mysteries waiting to be discovered, and the true treasure lay not at the end of the rainbow, but within the journey itself.
Thank you for watching. If you liked the video, please give it a thumbs up, and subscribe for more short stories for kids.